Hi everyone, it's Debbie here again. How are you all? I hope you're all well and busy crafting. Well, the sun's out here today, finally, after a couple of miserable weeks of rain. So I thought I'd film this before it disappears again, and I'll show you what I've been up to. So I have been busy making these glassine bags because it is not easy to find them here in Australia, and to order them from overseas, well, the postage costs, they'd put you off for a start. But we can buy the glassine sheets, thank goodness, and that's what I've used to make my bags with. So I've made two sizes, the 8x6 and the 6x4. But this time, instead of leaving them plain, I've decided to dress them up a bit. Now, I'll try not to handle them too much, or I'll drive you crazy with all the crinkling. But I don't mind the sound of that actually, because it just reminds me of something yummy being opened, I think, like potato chips or lollies or biscuits. So I always tend to sit up and take notice when I hear crinkling. Right, so I'll show you the smaller ones first. These are the 6x4s. The first two I embossed, but I don't think the first one came out very well. I don't know if you can actually see that. It's got butterflies on it. So I don't know what I did wrong there. But the second one turned out okay. Different pattern, of course. Yeah. Now the next two, I just printed some pictures off Pinterest and I just slid them inside. They're not glued in, they're just sitting in there. There's that one. And there's that one. Now the next two, I just added some, what do you call it? Eyelash trim on the back and the front. And this one I've just added a little bow and a couple of little roses in the center there. And the next one, before I laid the eyelash trim down, I just put a bit of fabric, colored fabric underneath, which I thought looked really pretty, just to add a bit of color. And the last one, I glued a napkin on the front, and I just went round with the stickles on the roses here, just to make it all sparkly. Right, put those over there. Now the bigger ones, the first two, I printed the pictures off Pinterest again, but this time I've glued that to the front of the bag. That one. The second one, I glued it to the back of the bag. The next one, I added some lace and some ribbon and a little flower and button and some of this, I don't even know what that's called. I'll show it to you. Buy it from the knitting section. From Spotlight is where I got mine from. So that one. The next one. Another picture from Pinterest, just went round the edge with some lace and some of this tiny beaded trim, that crooked of course, because for the life of me I can never get this stuff to lay straight. The next one is just a layer of muslin first, a die cut that I have, and another picture from Pinterest, a little flower here with some bit of string for a bow, and a die cut butterfly. And the last one, another picture with a bit of lace around the edge, some more die cuts, another little butterfly die cut, and I've gone round the roses again with a bit of stickles. So there they are. I think they came out great. I'm quite pleased with them actually. I love the way they look, and I love that they're all different. It's just nice from the plain ones, I guess, that's all. I mean, they're more work of course, but so I won't be doing it all the time, but I really enjoyed making them, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? So now I can't wait to fill them with goodies and start sending them out. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.